Morning all. Hope you guys are able to hear me and able to see the screen which I'm sharing, right? Can some of you please confirm from
Yes,
your
sir.
end?
Sir,
Okay,
good
yes.
morning, sir.
Great. So for today, the class will be going to happen in the same link. From tomorrow onwards, the meeting link is going to be changed. Okay, so once the meeting link is changed, institute members can share in the group which you joined. I think most of you people are already joined in the course, right? Already enrolled in the course. There you will get the updated link. Okay. So from tomorrow onwards, the classes will happen in another meeting. Great. What we discussed in the yesterday's class? Hope everyone joined in the yesterday's class, right? Any new person who is not joined so far? Shravya, Bhargav. Is this the first class you joined in the live?
Yes.
Bhargav, what about you? Okay. Just introduce yourselves to the team. That your name, where you are from, and which year pass out you are. Number of years of experience you have. These four things you can list out the things. Then we can go to the class.
Hi, I'm Shravya. I'm based out of Hyderabad and I have a 5-year work experience in application support and maintenance.
Okay, great. Now you are going to convert from application support engineer to manual or automation QA, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. So what about you, Bhargav? Okay, great. So let's get into the session. Yesterday we have discussed about what is meant by software development lifecycle and what are the phases available in it. Requirement analysis. Let me record the session. Yeah, it's recording. So yesterday we discussed about the software development lifecycle and the phases available in it. Requirement analysis, feasibility study, design, coding, testing, deployment, maintenance. All these are the phases which are available while developing a software in the software company. Okay. So for that we discussed about one model. That model is called it as a waterfall model. Yesterday we discussed about SDLC. We have two types of models, right? One is sequential model and another one is
Iterative model.
iterative model. In sequential model, again we have few types that we have
Waterfall model
waterfall model,
and V model.
V and V model. We are call it as a verification and validation model. Okay. And next we have agile models, right? Sorry, iterative
Yes.
models. In iterative, what we have? Spiral model,
That is spiral. Okay.
agile model, and prototype model, and
And
increment decay.
prototype.
Okay, so all are not required. In this course, you are going to learn two sequential model, two iterative model. As I already told you that we in the market, most of the companies are using the agile model. But still, I'm explaining three more additional models which we used before. Now, currently, very less members, like we can say that very few members are using the waterfall model, spiral model, V and V model, okay, based on their project requirement. Okay, yesterday we discussed the waterfall model, right? So what is the drawback in waterfall model? Anyone?
Yes, sir. We cannot change. We cannot do any changes in requirements, sir.
Okay. Why? Because
Because of this is in decreasing model or back.
yeah, yes, we are not able to go back to the previous phase, right? So that's the major
Yes,
reason why
yes,
we
sir.
are not do frequent changes in requirements. And what are the advantages? well documented, and everything will be completed within or during the phase itself. Okay, this is the advantage of waterfall model. Okay, and today we are going to discuss about spiral model. Okay, let's get into the material now. Today I will share the material in the group. Okay guys, so in WhatsApp group, most of you people is already joined. So if anyone is not joined, please try to enroll as soon as possible, because we won't take more students for the batch like 30, 40, 50. Okay, we are going to take a limited people for the batches. Who enroll first can have the chances to join in that group. Okay, so that we'll have time. If we have limited members, we have time to talk with them to clear their doubts. That's the major agenda why we are not taking more members into the batch. Please try to understand. If you are really interested to join into the course, please reach out the institute. They will add you into the group and they will tell the procedure to enroll, how to pay the fees, and all the things is going to be shared by the institute. And if you are really interested, please try to join in that. Okay, so now we are going to discuss about the spiral model. Spiral model is nothing but the software product is developed into the small small modules. For example, if you see the pizza is cut into the slices, right? Like 4 slices or 6 slices, whatever it is. In similar way, I have a project. Yesterday we discussed about some application, business application, which the client reached Balsaida, right? So same project you can consider here. Whenever that Balsaida reached the TCS or whatever company, that the company chooses the spiral model for that project. So whenever that company chooses the spiral model for the project, they are going to analyze, they are going to split that features, like total 20 features is there in that business application. The 20 features is going to be divided into the 4 modules: module A, module B, module C, module D. Module A has 5 features, Module B has 5 features, Module C has 5 features, and Module D has 5 features. Okay, total 4 modules we have. Each model will consist of 5 features. And first, for every module, we are going to do the requirement analysis, design, coding, testing. Okay, if you see in the waterfall model, all the 20 features requirement should be completed at once. Then it's come to the design of the 20 features at once. Then coding of 20 features at once, and testing of 20 features at once. It will be like this for the waterfall model. But coming to the spiral model, it's not like that. If you see, for spiral model, it's not like that. There will be one spiral model like this. Let's consider 20 features, right? So here 5 features, here 5 features, here 5 features, here 5 features. First, what we can do is, for this first 5 features, we are going to do the requirement analysis, design, design of module A, coding of module A, testing of module A. Up to testing for this 5 features should be completed first, and then we'll move to the B. RB, DB, CB, DB. Requirement analysis of module B, design of module B, coding of module B, testing of module B. Similarly, requirement analysis of module C, design of module C, coding of module C, testing of module C. Then similarly, module D. So first these 5 features is completed, and then B module 5 features is completed, and then C module features is completed, and D module features is completed. Are you getting the agenda of the spiral model?
Yes, sir.
But here the major thing you people has to concentrate on testing part, right? So your testing is performing for every module individually. Let's consider this first module. In this module we have 5 features, right? For that 5 features, if you observe here, requirements of the module is collected first, and then that module A is designed, and then module A coding is done. After that, which tested for the defects and bugs. So module A is tested in the first module. But coming to the module B, module once module A has been built, we start the same process for module B. Okay. For module B also, same procedure is there for requirement, design and coding, but there will be a bit change in the testing phase. So how can we do the testing of module B? We should test three conditions. But in module A, we tested only single condition, that's we tested only module A. But coming to the module B, we have few conditions. What are those three conditions? Here A is done. A single alone tested in the testing phase. But coming to the B module, we have to test three conditions. One is B has to be tested, and then A has to be tested, and then AB has to be tested. Now, whenever B is developed, we are going to integrating with the B, right? Okay, as I said that 20 features, that 5 features is developed. Whenever you are developing the feature 6 to 10, after developing you need to integrate with that application, right? So that is called AB. So after integrating, is there anything happened for the module A? So these three conditions has to be checked in the B. Now tell me for C what we can do.
We are going to testing a and then a B and then
Okay.
it's coming BA and then C kind of.
Okay, tell me, no problem. Even if it's wrong, no issues. You are learning, right?
Yeah. First C and then AB and then BC.
These many conditions we can test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 conditions we can test. What about D? Similar.
Yeah, AB and CD, DA.
A, B, C, D, A, B, B, C, C, D, D, A, A, B, C, C, D, A, A, B, C, D. Okay, all these conditions has to be tested. Okay,
How
same
many
thing will be
possibilities?
there. Yeah, all possibilities, permutations and combinations in mathematics, right? So as many possibilities we have, we need to test the module B. So what you can observe in this logic, can anyone? Can anyone tell the advantages and disadvantages by seeing, by understanding the concept?
We are testing few modules multiple times.
Okay. Will it be the advantage or disadvantage?
Uh, Both, like, you're testing multiple times, that's fine, but it is taking like you'll get more time exhausted during testing.
Okay, great. Okay, time consumption is the disadvantage. That's what you are telling, right?
Yes.
Then what is the advantage?
We can ensure like all the modules are tested, like they are giving the same results all the time. So multiple times of testing ensures quality.
Okay,
Also,
okay,
we can see if multiple modules are functioning well together.
okay, great. Okay, great. What you said is exactly correct. So we are testing multiple times, right? It will take time consumption. The time consumption is the one of the disadvantage, and it's need more budget because as we are testing many times, as we need many QA people to test it, right? So the money, time both are disadvantage for this spiral model. But advantage is we can make sure that everything works fine and we can use it this model for risk handling. Risk handling means as we are testing many times, then no risk even if in banking application or any financial application, any insurance application, no risk on this. Getting my point?
Yes.
Oh, cool. See the diagram here. Requirement, design, coding. Here it was mistake here. Design should be there in this one, and column coding should be there in this one. Only requirement should be there in this one. Requirement, design, coding, testing. Requirement, coding, design, testing. And one of the most disadvantage in this is spiral may go indefinite. As of now, we can split it into the only four, right? Only four modules we have splitted. Based on the project, we may split 10 modules, we may split 20 modules, we may split 30 modules, we may split 60 modules, like that, right? This loop may go infinite as project is complex. Loop may go infinite as project increases. We don't know the time when that project is completed. That is the major disadvantage. Okay, remember that one. If you see here, advantages of spiral model: software is produced early in the software life cycle. Risk handling is one of the important advantages for the spiral model, and it is best development model to follow due to the risk analysis and risk handling at every phase. Okay, and the flexibility in requirements: in this model we can easily change the requirements at later phases and can be incorporated accurately, and additional functionality can be added at the later date. Additional functionality means, as like agile methodology I said, right? So you missed some feature in the module A, you want to add a new feature, then you can add it in the module C, right? So we have time to develop the other modules, we can include that new feature into that other module. And it is good for large and complex project, and it is good for customer satisfaction, and strong approval and documentation control should be required, right? As because we are working multiple times, strong documentation should be required, and it is suitable for high risk projects where business needs may be unstable. A highly customized product can be developed using this. These are the some of the advantages we have. And disadvantages, anyway, advantages for large projects means, disadvantage it's not suitable for small projects, right? Because it is expensive, and it is much more complex than other SDLC models, and process is also too complex and too much dependentable on risk analysis and difficult in time management. Spiral may go indefinitely, and end of the project may not be known early. We don't know the project when it's completed, and it's not suitable for low risk projects. May be hard to define the objects and verifiable milestones. Large number of intermediate stages require excessive documentation. These are the some of the disadvantages we have in the spiral model. Minute. Let's see these points, advantages. Hope you are able to see all the 7 advantages, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Let's have a look on all these 7 points for 2 to 3 minutes. And if you have any doubts on these 7 points, please let me ask you. Please ask me. These models are very, very important, guys. These are the foundation to you into the manual or QA category. Even if you are automation tester, you should be aware about what is spiral model, how exactly it works. Everything should be needed. Getting, guys? Clear about the advantage?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And whoever is not joined in the course, guys, please try to enroll as soon as possible. And please try to be learn. The openings is also very good for the manual and automation testers. I have seen many openings in the LinkedIn and some other job portals recently. And TCS is also conducting the walk-in drive on the 1st February on the Saturday in the Hyderabad, Pune, Kolkata, in the different location. The TCS is also providing for 2 to 5 years of experience in candidates, not for freshers. So such a way, a good openings will be there for the not only for tester, developer, whoever it is. This is a period where the people are looking for the employees because the hikes will be announced on the January for the employees, right? For few, if most of if any of the employees not like the hikes, then they are going to keep the notice periods. By that, the companies are looking for the new employees as per their budgets, and that is the first reason. And second reason is that their financial year is coming to the close. That March is the financial year end, right? So the new budget will come to the companies to start a new project. March is also a very good time to get the jobs. And you can see, don't listen my words. You can open the LinkedIn and you can open the Naukri and try to observe how it's going on. And you may have idea about how LinkedIn and Naukris or was before, right? So you may apply for many of the openings, but you didn't get any calls, right? Before. Am I correct or not?
Yes.
But now you guys can have a look and give a try in the LinkedIn's and Naukris that you can apply for whenever you are openings. There will be 100% of chances that you may get at least interview call. I'm not sure that you guys are getting selected. The competition is also huge as the people are trying to switch. You can observe not only in the LinkedIn, if any of your employees, as you said that you guys already working in some companies, right? You can observe that your friends statuses that they may post something, there is openings in their companies. Okay, there will be the difference between that previous months and these 3 months of time, January, February, March. This 3 months is very crucial time. January is came to end. Leave it the January, February and March. These 2 months were very crucial time to get the jobs because they are releasing the opportunities. I see many things, not only in the India, other countries also. I have seen many openings like Canada, US, UK, in Gulf countries like Dubai, Qatar. In India, I have seen for Hyderabad, Bangalore, many openings, many openings will be there. So that too, if you are switching from one company to another company, you may not look for much. And as you are from non-IT to IT or else from other domain to this domain, you may not think somewhat about the salaries, right? Not much more expected. Like if you have 5 lakhs, then you may expect 7 lakhs or 8 lakhs, right? If you have 8 lakhs, then you may expect 10 lakhs or 12 lakhs. It was a decent salary the companies can offer. Okay, please try to apply for the openings as soon as possible. Whenever, even if now you join in the batch, right? But you have seen a openings as a manual tester, you can apply it. Don't think of that I just joined in the course. May I answer the questions in the resume that I just joined in the course, right? So just apply it. If you got an any interview call, if you once you are enrolled into the course, we will help out you how you can answer and what type of questions they may ask for the manual, what type of questions they may ask for the automation. Okay, so what this type of support will be there for the people who enroll into the course. Okay, so I think it will be the last class for the people who is not enrolled. And please try to enroll. If you haven't enrolled, please try to join in the group. Just reach out the Sarita ma'am. She will guide you how to join to the batch. Okay, so hope everyone is clear. If anyone want to talk, you can ask your doubts who joined newly. And the remaining people may left. This is the class for the day. Today we discuss the spiral model, and tomorrow class we can discuss the V and V model. Okay, tomorrow class we are going to discuss the V and V model, and then we can discuss the SDL model. Very important. Most of the interview questions from the manual testing will comes from the SDL methodology only. If you are fresher, if you are experienced, whoever it is. Okay, the agile methodology, if you listen the class carefully, then you can answer at least 2 to 3 interview questions in the interview from the agile methodology. Okay, so we can discuss agile methodology on the Thursday. Tomorrow we can discuss the V and V model, and we can close these SDLC models by the Thursday, and then we can discuss more concepts, and we have some tools to be discussed in the manual testing, and we have to discuss some I think you may see some syllabus, right? So like we have different types of testings and some test design techniques, traceability matrix, and these two are very important. Test design techniques and traceability matrix, you will get one question from interview. Severity, priority, bug is STLC. From these concepts, you will get 2 to 3 questions. Okay, so I will tell you how to answer if you got encountered with these type of questions in the interviews. Okay, So we can discuss all these topics, and we can discuss about the tools. We have test trail and Jira in our course, and then we can discuss about the project, and then we can move to the API testing. Okay, mostly we have 10 to 15 days of classes will be there for the manual testing, and afterwards we can move to the automation. Okay, whoever have doubts and whoever want to discuss and whoever have any questions can stay in the class and remaining mainly. Tomorrow we can continue with the V and V model.